Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic day today. I've been getting asked a lot about what I buy when I go to the grocery store and just kind of requests in general for a grocery haul. So here it is. Before we get into it though, my name is Ashlynne if we don't know each other, and I make videos twice a week on this channel about minimalism and intentional living. So if you have not subscribed yet, definitely go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below if that sounds interesting to you. And before we head to the grocery store, I just wanted to share with you a couple of things that I prepare ahead of time. First off, one thing that I always bring with me to the grocery store is my reusable bag. This is kind of a nicer looking reusable bag in which I keep multiple other reusable bags. I like being able to save on just kind of waste in general when I go to the grocery store, and this is one of the easiest ways for me to do this since there isn't really a great bulk option in my area. Now obviously I also bring my wallet with me, but a couple of other precautions that I take ahead of time are first that I always try to make sure that I've had food before I go to the grocery store. You're always guaranteed to buy more if you're going shopping on an empty stomach. And then the second thing that I do is I create a grocery list of things that we need so that I can be reminded of what we're actually looking for. I will be honest and say typically the way that I do my grocery shopping is I'll go very kind of like 3 to 4 times a week. I'll go to the grocery store and pick up only what we need in that moment. But I wanted to be able to actually show you guys something of a grocery haul, so I've kind of prolonged about a week now since the last time I went shopping, so hopefully we'll have enough to actually show you so you can get an idea of what I buy at the grocery store. So with that being said, let's head to the grocery store. I just got back. We spent $88 at the grocery store on mostly things that were essential, but a couple of things that weren't, and I'll put those out as we go. But I wanted to show you guys exactly what we bought, so let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, the first thing that we bought is these organic yellow corn tortilla chips. These are absolutely my favorite tortilla chips. I love the flavor of these. They are delicious, so got those, and I'll try to leave the prices for everything here on the screen at some point as I'm showing you the items. Okay, next up we have organic cage-free eggs. So I try to buy cage-free items, things that are more ethical, meat-wise and just animal product-wise when possible. So yeah, these are all organic cage-free eggs, really good. And I bought this mostly for Christopher because I'm not really an eggs person. Okay, next up we have 3 Pink Lady apples. I think these guys are 69 cents each, and I just buy them loose. Okay, we have a single avocado and a bag of organic broccoli florets. Don't know how you say that, but it's organic frozen broccoli. So I don't buy everything organic, but I do try to buy organic pretty frequently. So whenever the price is pretty comparable, usually within 20 or 30 cents of an item, I'll try to buy it organic. Or if it's something like a lettuce of any kind, then I'm going to buy it organic. So I've got organic baby spinach here, which we use all the time in salads and in smoothies. Okay, we have some regular blackberries in a carton, as well as some sliced mango. They were out of the regular mango, just actual mangoes, and so I bought the sliced version because I've been really craving some mango lately. I have a whole bunch of bananas here, and I'm going to wait for them to get a little bit more ripe, and then I'm probably going to freeze most of them because the main way I like having bananas is in smoothies. Okay, we were out of garlic, so I just bought a couple of cloves of garlic. Yeah, I use it in cooking. Next up, we have some Trader Joe's coconut water, which I use in my smoothies. Especially, I make this mango, spinach, banana coconut water smoothie that is amazing. So I put it in that. And then I have some non-dairy vanilla almond milk, which this is just my favorite non-dairy milk, and I'm extremely lactose intolerant and try not to have too much dairy, so almond milk. Next up, I have a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon. I don't usually buy wine for myself, but I've been wanting to make mulled wine recently. I made it in December and it was amazing. Really fun to have it with friends over and stuff like that. So I'm going to try making that again, so that's what this is for. And then I have these stone ground wheat crackers, which I've really been into having, like, I don't know, crackers with berries and stuff like that lately. As a snack, so I bought these guys to replenish what I used up of the others. They're my favorite crackers though. Okay, next up I have a single grapefruit and then 3 Granny Smith apples. I'm a big fan of apples and fruit, especially in the morning for breakfast, so I definitely invest more of our grocery shopping budget into that. I also bought frozen mango chunks to include in our smoothies. Trader Joe's has like the best tasting and most affordable frozen mango chunks. I love these. And then last thing in this bag, we've got some organic red potatoes. We're pretty much out of potatoes and I love making like potato fries, mashed potatoes, really any kind of potato, so. Okay, last bag, we have some Thompson seasoned seedless raisins. I can't talk today. I just like snacking on raisins and walnuts paired together. Don't ask me why, but it's a great combination. So that's what those are for. I'll probably include some of them in salads as well. We have some mandarin orange chicken for those days when I just can't be bothered to actually make dinner. Doesn't happen too often, but sometimes I'm just in a rush or I'm really busy and it's an easy like go-to throw in the oven type of meal. This paired with rice is one of Christopher and I's favorites, like really easy dinners. So that's what I get, why I get this. And I think this is about 2 servings for us. As in like 2 meals, so for $5 for 2 meals, I can do that. Okay, we also have some frozen raspberries, once again for smoothies, and also waffles and pancakes, because we were out. And then I have a couple of deli meats. I buy roast beef for Christopher, and then sliced prosciutto for both of us. I'll sometimes have prosciutto with like the crackers and berries. And then Christopher will have this in his sandwiches. And then last couple of things, we have a fresh Atlantic salmon boneless fillet. We try not to buy too much fish because it's not super sustainable. That being said, it is also super healthy for you. So what I'll typically buy is I'll buy like 1 large fillet like this, cut it into half and then into quarters, and we'll make 2 meals out of this guy, and Christopher and I will each have like a quarter of this guy with each meal. That's also a way of making fish a whole lot cheaper, because if you're having less of it, obviously it's less expensive. And then the last thing I got here is organic free-range chicken drumsticks. Christopher and I, specifically Christopher, loves drumsticks, and with once again, with the drumsticks, the organic free-range versions are definitely still affordable for us. This entire package was $3, and so I'm happy and really glad that I can afford the like organic free-range part of it. So that's everything that we bought for our groceries. This should probably last us about a week and a half, or at least it had been that long since I'd last gone grocery shopping. Some of this stuff obviously will last us longer than others, but I hope this gave you a perspective about what we eat and what we buy when we go to the grocery store. Obviously, we buy a lot of fruits and some vegetables, and I really love being able to incorporate a lot of that into our diet. We do still have some meat, so I would say probably like 3 to 4 times a week we'll have a meat with dinner. We try to source it responsibly where possible. And that's kind of what we eat on a daily basis. Obviously, I didn't show you going out and buying things like oats and flour and stuff like that. That's incorporated into our diet as well. But I hope this gave you perspective on what we, as minimalists, eat on a daily basis, and what we buy when we go to the grocery store. I hope you enjoyed it though. If you did, go ahead and give us a like on the video, a thumbs up, whatever you want to call it, and comment on this video what you usually buy on a weekly basis, and maybe also what your favorite grocery store is. Mine's definitely Trader Joe's, but if I could afford Whole Foods, maybe it would be there. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I would love it if you would today, if you stuck around to the end of this video. I love you guys all so much though, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.